Just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, will this be a Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia repeat? I'm jumping straight to the shit. I said and I pondered, yeah, this could damn near be this could damn near be a repeat. Lot of shit. 6 pounds. And you know, Ryan came in over 3 pounds, and yeah, it was Ostarine too, but that 3 pounds, we gang banged on them 3 pounds. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't got a lot of shit to say about them 6 pounds, because I noticed a lot of you motherfuckers really don't like Keyshawn. Y'all don't like him because he talks shit about your favorite fighter. He talks shit about Devin Haney. He talks shit about Tank Davis. I think the only black fighter he don't talk shit about is Shakur. Keyshawn Davis is ignorant, but he a hell of a promoter. I give him that. I damn near didn't like him. I had to get out there. That's why I said I had to get out this game banging shit. And I don't like that he was friendly with Ryan and all that there. But when it boiled down to it, you are a black fighter. I'm wishing you the best. I don't want to see you get fucked over or cheated. It's a dirty game. I'm telling you, black fighters, you motherfuckers too far. And I gotta say it, looking back on that shit, bro, listen, Tank team was smart for that shit. Yeah. Ryan was much bigger than Tank. Yeah, rehydrate. You fucking right. You know what? I am all for rehydration clauses at this point. I'm just telling you. All you motherfuckers are steady trying to suck yourself down to a certain weight so you can blow up 15, 20 pounds. No, pimping. We need a rehydration clause. No, bro. It's motherfuckers play games with that weight, and weight is a huge factor. And motherfuckers playing with that weight. That's why I'm glad David Benavidez finally moved up to 175, and he's finally fighting David Morrell, because he been bullying motherfuckers like Kyron Davis and what's the boy, David Lemieux and them dudes was little. But it's a lot of fighters doing it. And it's a dirty game, bro. I'm telling you. Keyshawn Davis is basically fighting a junior welterweight. He's basically finna fight a dude that's in a whole nother weight class. Shit. Yeah, you're gonna have to put more than some pull up in it. And that's when I lose control. Gotta put a little up in it. Got me squeezing and I won't let go. She's so scandalous. You're gonna have to do some shit, bro. It's gonna take a lot. You need to go to his body off the rip. Don't even worry about headshots, bro. He gonna be strong as shit. He's still gonna throw just as many punches as he threw against Hitchens. I just looked at that fight again. I was wrong. Hitchens did show that he's a dog. I don't think he's much of a dog as Keyshawn though, and he don't have the inside game that Keyshawn got. I think Keyshawn Davis is a better fighter than Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens fights a lot like Devin Haney, but I don't think he's as good as Devin Haney. But very similar style, but not as good. But I still think Hitchens won that fight. But it's a dirty game, bro. You know, I've come to a conclusion, and that's why I've been on my shit, and I don't pick no sides no more. I am through with that shit. When it comes to two black fighters, I am not picking a side no more. I'm through with that shit, because I truly believe. I've been, like I said, bro, I've been going off on Tank fans and Tank Davis and calling them haters, and y'all riding with Ryan, and y'all didn't ride with Devin. It was a black fighter getting cheated. I think if the shoe was on the other foot, I think Devin Haney fans would have shitted on Tank. Had he got cheated by Ryan, I think y'all would have done the same thing that Tank fans. Crip and Bloods, bro. Y'all Crips and Bloods. Y'all gang bang on each other. Y'all wouldn't have fought for Tank, bro. It would have been the same bullshit. I really think if Tank had got cheated by Ryan, bro, Devin Haney fans wouldn't have rolled with that shit. Devin Haney channels wouldn't have rolled with that shit. Y'all would have shitted on them just like Tank channel shitted on Devin. That's why I say I don't think neither fan base is righteous. Neither one of you motherfuckers are right about a motherfucking thing. I think you would have done the same shit, bro. Because your hate for Tank would have you would have just been so happy to see him drop 3 times, and you would have said he exposed and he ain't never had nothing for Devin and all that there, and that just proves that he ain't got nothing for Devin. So it would just been some game banging shit. It ain't no black fighter that I think black fans will get on code for. So nah, bro, y'all Crips and Bloods, and I'm gonna let you motherfuckers have that shit. I'm a neutron. I am a fucking neutron. But anyway, we gotta discuss this shit though, bro. I'm just noticing, and I think that Ryan and Devin fight proved that when a black fighter is cheated by a fighter that ain't black, nobody cares, including black fans. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cared about Devin getting cheated. And listen, I've critiqued Devin and I said it's a lot of shit he shouldn't have done. You should have never even fought him. You shouldn't have gave him a bigger percentage. You shouldn't have let him come in overweight. Bro, you gave him everything. I give all my love to you. And if you need me, baby, I'll come running only to you. Why don't we just stay down, baby? On some Keith Sweat big and shit. You did everything for Ryan. You treated him like he was Floyd Mayweather or some shit. No, bro, it's a lot of shit Devin did that I ain't like. And you didn't do that same thing. You didn't show that same courtesy for Shakur. And looking back on that shit, I do agree. You should have gave Shakur at least 50-50. If you're going to give Ryan the bigger percentage. But no matter how I feel about Devin's decisions, you were done wrong, bro. You was cheated. That boy had all kind of dope and dog food in the system, and you was done wrong, bro. No matter your decisions, your fighting style, the game plan, we can talk all about that there. But overall, no matter how fair I am, and I'm trying to balance out this Tank Devin hate and try to show both of the brothers love, and Devin, I'm criticizing him just like I criticized Tank, and I'm trying to be fair, I can't take away the fact that, bro, Ryan was dirty. He was dirty, and he was big as fuck. And Ryan was stronger than we've ever seen him look. That motherfucker was strong that night. But now, pimping, I think that fight proved that fans don't give a fuck about a black fighter getting cheated. Because we all know, bro, I'm telling you, nobody knows Lemos. Ain't he from Argentina? If he beat Keyshawn Davis, he gonna get a new deal. That next morning, he gonna have a new deal. You might see him in Canelo gym. Then just talk. Ryan gonna embrace him. Yeah. That motherfucker gonna become bigger than Pitbull Cruz if he beat Keyshawn Davis. But we try to say that Keyshawn Davis. And another thing I must point out, Keyshawn Davis got 11 fights, 10 fights. How many? And he said it. How many fighters in boxing can put 10,000 in an arena and ain't got but 10 fights? So all this, but black fighters don't sell. I hope Tim and all them and Mark Krieger and them, I hope they mention that shit tonight. 10,000 in an arena, bro. Ain't many fighters can do that shit. So Keyshawn Davis is a proven draw. But Shakur put 9,000 in Newark, and so, you know, but they keep, that's in his hometown. Well, how many fighters in their hometown can put 9,000 to 10,000 in the arena? Bro, like I say, motherfuckers still say Boots ain't shit and he don't sell, but he put 15,000 in the arena. Like, bro, it's just amazing. And they saying that Bam shouldn't be on his undercard and he should be on the undercard of Bam. Bam ain't never put 15,000 up there. Like I said in my post, shout out to Bam for keeping it solid, because many don't. Bam could have easily tried to ride with that divide and conquer shit and, yeah, I am bigger than Boots. No, you're not. And you're not a better fighter. But you good and I like you. I'm a fan of you. But you're not a bigger name. You haven't put, he put 7,000 in Arizona, not 15,000. Yeah, he can put 8,000 in Arizona. That's for sure. Just like Oscar Valdez can. Not 15, bro. So let's just stop trying to diminish these fighters, bro, when they black. Let's just stop it. But like I said, bro, that Devin and Ryan shit proved that we don't care about a black fighter getting cheated, as long as it ain't our favorite black fighter. And I'm talking to black fans. We really don't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now, if this motherfucker, and Lemos got power, but if he come in this motherfucker punching like Rocky Marciano, if he come in there punching like that and just some amazing magical shit and he just obliterate Keyshawn, we gonna be the first to put up the memes. Even if it come back and he was dirty and the boy 6 pounds overweight, we don't care either, bro. Long as it ain't our favorite black fighter, we don't give a fuck. You know another thing? So I'm just breaking all this just this biasness and this fuck shit towards black fighters. Emiliano Vargas, the boy gonna be a bad. He good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fernando Vargas' son, that motherfucker good, and he got some real fast hands, and he got popped. He done moved up to 140 now. He became a professional around the same time as Abdul and Shushu now. He a part of that same bracket, but he ain't receiving tough competition like Abdul and Shushu. That African Shushu just fought is a bad motherfucker. I don't know if Emiliano. I'm telling you right now, I don't know if he beat that dude. I don't know if he beat that dude. That dude is hard to beat. This dude, Abdullah fighting, is he just a hell of a fighter? He 26 wins, 21 by knockout. Emiliano Vargas ain't facing that kind of competition. Also, promoters love to match up a young Mexican and a young black fighter when they think the young Mexican is gonna win. That's why they never wanted Boots versus Virgil Ortiz, and they still don't want it. Virgil and Boots was supposed to fight 3 years ago. They don't want it because they think Boots is better. But if they thought Virgil beats Boots, that fight would have happened 3 years ago. Meanwhile, look how they matched up Richard Torres versus their young. And I like the brother, but he was sloppy as shit. That young brother they put in the ring, he was undefeated, and he was on the come. He was a young heavyweight prospect. But they was okay with matching them up young in their career because they had a. I even knew. I said Richard Torres gonna beat him. That dude, he good, but he's sloppy. I can't remember the black fighter name. Brandon, son? I don't remember. But Richard Torres just fought a black fighter in the fight before last. He was undefeated, and they was both, and they were saying like, man, they being matched up young, and they both young, and they just not entering their prime, and they being matched up. Is it too early? They didn't care about that because they figured Richard Torres would win. They not finna do it the same way with a young black fighter and a young Mexican when they think the black fighter is better. They not, because Abdullah and Emiliano Vargas can fight right now. Top rank not gonna do it, bro. Charles Conwell and Virgil, why are we not talking about they fighting at the same stable? They not confident, bro, that Virgil beats Conwell. They don't like matching up a Mexican and a black fighter when they think the black fighter will win. But they love to do it when they think the Mexican is gonna win. They love to match it up young. I'm just showing you, bro. Look how long it took for Shakur to get Oscar Valdez. Shakur was asking for the fight for 3 years. And they finally gave it to him. I'll tell you, Bob did not want to give up, just like he didn't want Bud to fight Pacquiao. When the black fighter, they think he gonna win, they don't like matching it up that way. I'm telling you what I know. So, you understand me? It's these motherfuckers match make so strategic. It is so strategic. Just like putting Abdullah in with puncher after puncher. They just hoping a motherfucker, in case a motherfucker just get a good punch in. They ain't putting them in. They ain't putting Abdullah in there with skilled black up-and-coming fighters. They not going to do that. They not going to do that. They just putting them in there with non-black fighters that can punch. This dude, he can fight. Abdullah way better than him, but that motherfucker can crack. Henry LeBron, Abdullah was much better than Henry LeBron can crack. That's why I was shocked that Abdullah stopped him so early. LeBron can hurt your ass. And this dude he fighting from Dominican, that motherfucker can crack. 26 wins, 21 by knockout. 5 losses, but he got 21 wins by knockout. That is over 85% knockout ratio. They do that for a reason. You notice when they build a black fighter, they always put him in there with a Latino or a white Slovakian fighter with power. Hoping to get a good punch in, bro. You motherfuckers really think Bob is so for the black fighters and T.O. say keep the black fighter. He's so for Abdul and Chuchu. He sure match him up tough. All promoters do that. Al Heyman do it. Eddie do it. Frank Warren do it. They all match up young black fighters tough. They don't, like I said, Emiliano Vargas will never get the treatment that Abdullah get. They'll never put this dude in there that Abdullah finna fight with Emiliano Vargas. They don't do the same shit. Richard Torres, they gonna baby him for 3 more years until he finally get knocked out by an elite fighter. They gonna baby him. And you notice they keep using black bus drivers to, am I the only one who noticed this? Richard Torres, every fight, it's a black dude that's sloppy as shit. Sloppy, sweaty, just motherfucker look like he never did a push-up. And these dudes be ready to get knocked out. They be so ready to get knocked out. That's why Rich Torres got number knockouts. They keep putting them in there. Why they always do it, bro. Listen, I'm going to show you the difference. When they building up a Latino fighter or a white fighter, they use black fighter. Black fighter ain't got no power. He there to get knocked out. But when they building up a black fighter, they use Latinos or European fighters that can really punch and are rough and rugged styles to hopefully make them the slick boxer look bad. I'm telling you, it's the same thing. When Valdez, when other fighters get their hometown fights, they get a fighter that's gonna make them look good. Keyshawn Davis is not in there with a fighter to make him look good. But when they building a non-black fighter and he fighting in his hometown, they give him somebody to knock the fuck out of. And most of the time, it's a black fighter they use. That's way past it. That's damn near should have retired 3 years ago. They use him to fight the white fighter or the Latino fighter so the Latino or the white fighter can get a knockout in their hometown crowd. We don't get that same treatment. They gave Shakur Artem an awkward-ass style, hard to knock him out. So that's just what they do, bro. This matchmaking, bro, it be so strategic. It's very strategic. But like I said, bro, I don't think Devin Haney fans would have rolled for Tank if he got cheated. You motherfuckers is Crips and Bloods, bro. And I know it hurts you motherfuckers' feelings, bro. But you just got to realize, bro, you just caught up in this game bang. And until you get off that game banging shit and understand, all these black fighters got the same struggle. If Tank get dropped in this next fight, they'll be talking about him saying he chinny just like they say Devin chinny. You see right now, they trying to say Tank don't sell. They trying to use Lamont Roach fight as a fight. But how is it even on? And black fans are the main one, the main monkeys. It shouldn't even be on pay-per-view. Who is Lamont Roach? Who was Isaac Cruz? Pay-per-view, though. Who was Hector Garcia? Pay-per-view, though. Let's just stop it, bro. Tank is the face of boxing. It don't matter who he fight. It should be on pay-per-view. Like, just stop it, bro. You motherfuckers don't do that with Canelo. So get the fuck out of here. Canelo is in it. You can argue that he's in the weakest division in boxing, and nobody's saying nothing. 168, and it's been the weakest division for some years, bro. The only thing there was David Benavidez. The 168-pound division has been the weakest division for the last 3-4 years. When the last time 168 was, I'm talking about solid, stiff competition. 168 ain't nothing like 140. Ain't nothing like 154. Canelo been in the weakest. That's why he moved up there and fought Rocky Fielding and got all them easy-ass titles. It ain't the same thing for the black fighter. Bro, we don't give a fuck about a black fighter winning undisputed. When Canelo beat Caleb Plant and won undisputed, everybody said he pound for pound number one. But we all seen after that fight that Caleb Plant phased later rounds. David Benavidez did the same shit. So, bro, it was so easy for people to say Canelo is pound for pound. And it's so easy how we overlooked that Bivol shit. And we didn't say, nah, bro, if you was a real fighter, you would have immediate rematch. What did Canelo do after losing to Bivol? Fight a 40-some-year-old Triple G for the third time. Soft-ass shit. But you motherfuckers got more smoke for Tank. That's why I say Tank way more of a fighter than Canelo. Ain't he better? He way more of a fighter. We got all you motherfuckers got all this smoke for Tank. He's a better fighter than Canelo. Ain't he more durable? He more solid, bro. More solid to me. He most solid. Canelo should have been fought Better Beef and Bivol and rematched Bivol. That motherfucker been waiting. He have strategically waited. By next year, he'll be ready to fight Better Beef. Better Beef will be by 42 then. Yeah, one more year, he'll go on and fight old Better Beef. Bro, I'm going to tell you some real shit. Canelo can beat Anthony Yarde. He could have beat him 2 years ago when Anthony Yarde was the shit. Look at Kovalev when he fought Kovalev and how Kovalev looked. Also, Kovalev had just beat Yarde. He fought Canelo 2 months later. Do you see how fast of a turnaround that was? That is strategic. But y'all call him the face of boxing. 2 months after barely beating Anthony Yarde and giving him his first defeat, 2 months later, he fought Canelo. Didn't even have time for a training camp. And Kovalev said that shit after the fight. He basically said, I threw that goddamn fight. And what I'm basically saying is, bro, we don't get the same love and same babyish treatment. Black fighters get matched up tough. And even when we pass the test, bro, I got to give Richardson Hitchens credit. He ain't as much of a dog as Devin or as Keith. Cause Devin a dog. That's one thing I never let motherfucker tell. Devin is a straight up dog. When he gotta be. But it's better if he box. But he a dog. I think Shakur a dog. Keyshawn Davis a dog though. And that could get the best of him tonight. This dude here, bro. If you think I don't think, and you know what? I want to start knowing about testing in every fight. I want to know who did the testing, what all they test, all that shit. Because if you think that I don't think that he on dope and dog food, you on dope and dog food. I think most of these non-black fighters, bro, when they fight a young up-and-coming black, I think 80% of the time they dirty. That's just me. That's just what I think. Because it's okay. We seen with Ryan and Devin, bro, it is okay to be a Mexican fighter and fight a young black fighter and be full of that dope. We don't care as long as you drop them 3-4 times. We don't care as long as you win, bro. Bro, they don't care, bro. Shit, and basically we don't care either. As long as it ain't our favorite fighter, favorite black fighter. Like I said, bro, Tank fans, they would have lost their mind if Tank had went through what Devin went through with Ryan. Y'all would have lost y'all would be crying like a mother. Y'all would still be crying. But because it happened to Devin, y'all don't give a fuck. Same way with Devin fans, bro. If Tank had got cheated by Ryan, bro, Devin Haney fans would have celebrated. I truly, because the hate is that deep. You motherfuckers, y'all hate is that deep for each other. That's you motherfuckers' problem. While other fighters from Argentina and all these other countries, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro, and I felt this for years. I think Madonna either had some shit in his gloves or he was on dope and dog food or both. That's just me. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That is one of Adrian Broner's best performances too. And he said that in the interview and it made me really study that fight. Adrian Broner was a dog in that fight. And there was a point where he started walking his ass down. Bro, Adrian Broner, and Madonna said it, Adrian Broner hit harder than anybody I ever fought. But you got stopped by Amir Khan. Adrian Broner couldn't even drop Madonna. Adrian Broner had pop. Adrian Broner hit Madonna with some shit. Not only that, in the second fight with Madonna, bro, Floyd Mayweather did some of the best body work I've ever seen in history. Look at the body work in that second Madonna fight. Bro, he was stabbing him to the body with mean-ass combinations. Never once dropped him or hurt him. I think that motherfucker was on dope and dog food. It's a lot of these non-black fighters, bro. When they fight a black fighter, I think they on that shit. And I think it's to the point where black fans don't care and other fans don't care. Black fans don't care unless it's our favorite black fighter. We gang bang like that. We sectioned off. We don't give a fuck about black fighters. We just care about the black fighter we care about. Just like Wilder fans, you motherfuckers didn't. And I've always felt that about that Andy Ruiz shit. Because Joshua looked too goddamn confused when Andy Ruiz ain't punching like that. When Andy Ruiz hit Joshua, that motherfucker looked like he got hit with a tray. When Andy Ruiz hit Joshua, and Daniel Dubois hit way harder. He showed a better response from the Daniel Dubois knockdown than he did from when he got hit by Andy Ruiz. That motherfucker, he looked extremely hurt. Not only that, they say the boy passed out in the locker room leading up to the fight. I don't know if they put something in the boy water. Like I said, bro, there's too much suspect shit going around in boxing. And like I said, bro, when our fighters get caught cheating, like Jarrell Miller, it took him 4 years to get another fight. Meanwhile, Ryan will be fighting in a few more months in Dubai, and then him and Tio gonna fight. But let me tell you this, though. I am 100%, I bet everything, I am 100% convinced Ryan will be a clean fighter when he fight Tio. Just like Fatback Fury, when he fought Usyk, I knew it would be a fair Fatback Fury. That's why he looks so chinny. You ain't never seen Fury hurt like that. The way Usyk hurt Fury, imagine how much harder Wilder punched. That motherfucker got up like Jesus. And that's how they compared him. They started calling him Jesus after their first fight. That motherfucker really rose from the dead. He looked like he was dead. And he woke up and beat the shit out of Wilder for the rest of the fight. No, I don't want to admit it in my Wilder days when I was just lying for Wilder. Listen, Fatback Fury, after getting dropped in that 12th round, he got up and beat the shit out of Wilder. I ain't gonna lie to kick it. He got up like you know, they say you can't knock out a dolphin. That motherfucker looked like a motherfucker gave him by 4 lines while he was down on the ground. And he just jumped up. His eyes was bucked as if he never been dropped. He threw 75 punches in the 12th round and beat the shit out of Wilder. Wilder look bewildered, lethargic. He look confused. What I'm saying is, bro, when when these motherfuckers fight us, they be on all kind of shit. But when they fight each other, bro, they know they got to do it right. Ryan will not be dirty when he fight T.O. You know another thing? T.O. ain't worried about that shit because they know the game. We can do the black fighter like that. Like T.O. said, keep the black fighter. He know he can talk shit about black fighter. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing about the Jews. T.O. ain't gonna say nothing about the Jews. He ain't gonna say nothing about the Ukrainians. He ain't gonna say nothing about no other culture. Everybody know you can call black folks monkeys. Everybody know you can pick at us because we'd rather war with each other. We ain't got no smoke for T.O. like that. Just like them Russell brothers. They got all this smoke for Devin and Tank. Meanwhile, they say, T.O., that's our homie. Yeah, he said some racist shit, but we ain't gonna diss him. We just gonna talk to him behind the scenes. Nah, that's our friend, though. Meanwhile, Gary Antoine Russell, bro, I swear, when I tell you I am no longer a fan, I used to be big on him. Bro, you out here talking like Boots is basic and shit, but you uplifting T.O. like this, bro. You just lost to Puello. Any of you motherfuckers think Puello can last 6 rounds with Boots, you on dope and dog food. But you got the nerve to say Boots ain't like that? You just lost, bro. You motherfuckers are weird, bro. This self-hate is getting too disgusting for me. Y'all just got smoke for each other. While everybody throwing rocks at us and motherfuckers on that shit. Because I think 95%, at least 95% of all black fighters are clean. That's just me, because we confident like that. We confident like that. Like I said, bro, that's why in prison, mainly the old school blacks carry the blades like that. Yeah, youngsters got them. I'm not saying we don't, but when we're dealing with Mexicans, that's why a lot of times, and a lot of times it's a surprise attack. They come out with the blades, and we on the rec yard, and we just out there hooping and shit, not expecting nothing. And also, we've always believed in our hands. And another thing, black people don't have the hatred for Mexicans that we have for ourselves. Blacks don't really want to kill Mexicans. We just think it's easy work to beat y'all ass. That's the truth. I'm telling you how every black gangster feel, bro. I'm telling you in the Texas prison how all these motherfuckers really feel. We really feel like y'all easy work, bro. From the shoulders, y'all got nothing for us. That's a fact. I'm telling you what we talk about, bro. I'm telling you what, in our black conversations, you're going to hear some shit. We ain't never felt threatened by y'all physically. And we don't have the same hate that y'all have for us. It takes a lot of hate to put a blade in a motherfucker. And it's fair. And it's fair. That shit ain't no gangster. Oh, you a gangster. He put a blade. No, you're scared, bro, that we're going to take all your fucking commissary. Bro, without blades, all Mexicans would get extorted. That's me. I'm just telling you, the cat is out the back. Without that blade, bro, and without blacks being so divided, y'all wouldn't even be able to make it, bro. Y'all be doing a little bit better than the white boys. Just a little bit better, bro. Without blades and without unity and Mexican guards helping y'all, y'all would get extorted every day. You're not physically capable of dealing with us, bro. You're not physically capable of dealing with us. And it's the same way in boxing, bro. When you put I'm going to leave that shit alone, bro. I don't even like getting on that, but I'm just saying it. Because motherfuckers always try to act like blacks are so scared of Mexicans and we scared to go to war with them. No, we just rather war with ourselves. That's the truth. It ain't that we just don't have the same smoke for y'all that we have for each other. Y'all got that smoke for us. We don't have it for y'all, bro. So I'm just saying, and it's the same way in boxing. Black fighters don't want to cheat the Mexican fighter. No, we want to be fair. We want to fairly whoop your ass. But a lot of you motherfuckers dirty, bro. And I'm not just trying to say all non-black fighters are dirty or none of that. And every time y'all fight, I'm not saying it. I'm not trying to disrespect no culture. But what I'm saying is, bro, most of the time it's non-black fighters that are popping dirty, bro. Eddie Reynoso, half his gym done pop dirty. And this motherfucker is still allowed to be a trainer. But y'all talking about some Victor Conte need to be banned. Eddie Reynoso got 4 to 5 fighters that done pop dirty. And we got no smoke. 81 trainer of the fucking year. What black trainer finna win trainer of the year and you got one fighter that popped dirty? Boy, imagine if Jamel Charlo popped dirty. You think Derrick James would have ever won trainer of the year? It ain't the same energy, and you black motherfuckers too dumb and too monkeyish, and it's just monkey behavior. Y'all keep this Tank and Devin, this Crip and Blood shit going. I'm out of this shit. I don't want to. I'm telling you, bro. Listen. I'm not game banging with you stupid motherfucker. Y'all can keep this shit going. And like I said, keep doing that while other fighters cheating our up and coming fighters, bro. Watch that Abdullah fight. I'm telling you, that motherfucker got a puncher's chance. Don't get that motherfucker Abdullah's fighting. He got a puncher's chance. That motherfucker got a puncher's goddamn chance. So they love doing that shit though, hoping he get the knock. And if you don't see no black channels even talking about Abdullah, let Abdullah get dropped in this fight or hurt badly. Every channel gonna talk about it because we monkeys and there ain't enough bananas in the world to feed us. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.